And we're live!
Hello!
Hello everyone!
Hey!
Welcome to comicspriceguide.com presents Tales from the Geek. I am Erin the Mechanic.
I am B the Dova Queen.
And I'm just Bobby. Hey, everyone.
Hello! And we've got comics and news.
We
But
do.
News
Yeah.
first. And a lot of news, it
So
sounds
A
like.
much
lot of
news.
news. So,
Everything happening.
everything. So, to preface everybody, this week has had a lot because we had the Disney Expo D23 yesterday and the day before.
Mhm.
We had
Yeah.
Nintendo's Switch thing this morning, and then right now, I think it's just now wrapping up. We have the State of Play from Sony. So, it's a lot. Bear with me. A lot of it is gaming news. There's a few movies mixed in here, so sit tight and I'm make
Okay.
it through this. Okay.
Oh no.
Sounds good.
Aaron said no. I will not sit
Oh
tight.
no.
Goodbye.
I said bye, B.
Goodbye, B. You're on your own.
I'm here for you, B. I will stay
Thank
by.
you. Thank you,
I don't know
Bobby.
what
I
happened.
appreciate it. Okay, so let's start it off with D23. So if you want to watch any of this, I actually was on Disney Plus last night. They have it all there. So you can
Oh,
go ahead and check
wow.
it out there on Disney Plus. But D23 covered basically everything from the Disney Channel, Pixar, like actual Walt Disney Studios, Lucasfilm, Marvel, 20th Century Fox, all in one place.
Mhm.
So a lot of things happen,
What
including
don't they
Yeah.
own? Seriously.
I know. Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
So
that
we have
monopoly ain't dying anytime soon.
not anytime soon. We have a trailer for Hocus Pocus 2. We already had a
Ah.
little teaser trailer a few months ago. Now this one is like fully fleshed out. We see
Okay.
we see the wonderful original cast is back, including two newcomers, just in time for Halloween. So it premieres September
Ah.
30th, and my dog is excited about it too. So
Of course,
Yeah.
baby.
we also have the new trailer for Disenchanted. If you saw the original Enchanted, now we have a sequel, and Giselle is now, I think, a mother, and she and her Patrick Dempsey, don't remember his name
Prince?
in the movie, her
You might as well
prince,
be a prince.
her corporate prince.
Yes.
Yeah.
Her corporate. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. So
Yeah.
they come together, and I think they get a house and they fall into a new trap. A new magical conundrum occurs. So everybody watch out for that.
Okay.
That is going to be on Disney Plus on November 24th. So you can watch that over Thanksgiving
Is this
break.
called Enchanted 2 or is it called Disenchanted?
It's called Disenchanted.
Oh my god,
So-
it is really? That's awesome.
It is.
Yes.
We have a poster for Peter Pan and Wendy, which will be on Disney Plus eventually.
Ooh,
But it's
cool.
a really different version of the Peter Pan story, so that's really exciting. We are
I mean-
getting a Haunted Mansion movie. That one I'm super stoked
Oh.
about. I love the ride. So
Me too.
yeah, like
Didn't we have one that went not nowhere? Did we not?
that was the
It
Eddie
just never
Murphy
went anywhere?
one, and it didn't really
Yeah.
do much, I think.
It
So
went
this
not
one-
nowhere.
It went not nowhere. Jamie Lee Curtis is Madame Leota in the Haunted Mansion movie, so that's really exciting. And then we
Okay.
have a new Lion King movie called Mufasa, the Lion King. We don't know much about it other than it'll be around 2024 until we see something about it. So we have the new Snow White starring Rachel Zegler from West Side Story and Gal Gadot as the evil witch queen. That's coming out in 2024. We have
Gal
the new
Gadot as the evil witch.
I know it. I'm so
Wow.
excited about it.
They dropped Angelina Jolie as Maleficent. It makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
Gal Gadot
Makes
would be
total
fantastic.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
That's the thing about acting. I guess you have to be villains
Actors.
sometimes.
True. Acting. My favorite piece of news, and I'm sure most everybody has seen it. If you have not seen it, go drop everything. I give you permission to leave really quickly. Go watch it, then come back. But it is the new trailer for The Little Mermaid. We have Halle Bailey as Ariel, who is stunning. She's perfect. She sings part of your world like I've never heard before. Makes me so excited. So go ahead and check that out. That releases in next May 26th. And then we have a new Pixar movie coming out called Elemental. And then another one called Win or Lose. I'm going to have to start going fast here because it's like we're 5 minutes in and I'm still on Disney. So
It's Disney.
yeah,
Okay.
it's
like,
Disney.
Gotta be at least 100 pieces of news.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And then we
right.
have another one called Elio, which looks very cute. And then we found out we're getting Inside Out 2. So we're getting a sequel.
Oh,
We
That
don't
movie made me
know.
cry so hard.
Oh, I ugly cried.
Yeah.
For sure.
Loved it.
And yeah, apparently it's still about Riley. Amy Poehler will be returning as Joy. Mindy Kaling and Bill Hader will not be returning to their roles. So I don't know if that's going to change or whatever. Yeah, we're getting there. We're going to get to Pinocchio. I'm still on Disney, so sit tight.
we'll get there.
We're getting
Sit
there.
down. This
Disney's
train is
dropping a
not.
lot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we have a Zootopia Plus.
Oh, I love Zootopia.
I know it's not a sequel. It's actually a midpool. So it's about different characters and their story while the original Zootopia is happening.
That's kind of fun. I like that.
Yeah. I mean, it's a giant city. There was a lot happening during that period of time.
a lot.
Totally
A lot.
Yeah.
We have a look at our first African-based, that's not the Lion King Disney movie, called Iwaju. That will be on Disney Plus in 2023. And then Strange World is another one coming. Disney's busy right now.
Dude. Well, it's because it's like Disney and Marvel and Pixar and everything that they own.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And then Pinocchio. Pinocchio is out now. It's on Disney Plus. To dismal reviews. Apparently, it was very not so good. That's what I've read. That it lost all the warmth, kind of.
Oh
of
no!
The original.
Oh no!
Jiminy Cricket, although I love Ewan McGregor, is kind of plasticky looking and not very like inspiring in this one. So that's a kind of bummer.
Oh no!
That's unfortunate. But yeah, I get it.
Yeah, well, on to the Lucasfilm portion of the program.
Okay.
We got another trailer for Andor. That's coming out September 21st. What's up, Voodoo?
Voodoo!
How are you?
Hello.
We have a new trailer for Willow that will be on Disney Plus on November 30th. And then we have a trailer for Star Wars The Bad Batch. It will be returning with 16 episodes starting January 4th. We have Star Wars Tales of the Jedi, which is 6 standalone parable episodes featuring Ahsoka and Count Dooku, and that will start on October 26th. And then we have the new Ahsoka series that will be coming out on Disney Plus sometime in 2023. We don't have a date yet, but yes, Rosario Dawson's coming back. And then we have Star Wars The Skeleton Crew with Jude Law. It's a whole new crew. No idea when it's coming out, but we did see a little snippet of it. So, Mandalorian season 3 is coming. What's there not to love? What's there not to love? Season 3.
Yeah.
Yes. And then we have Indiana Jones 5. It's coming. Apparently, Harrison Ford got a little emotional on stage. He cried a little bit. So, yes. And then he reunited, I think, for the first time in 38 years with his co-star from Temple of Doom, the young boy. The actor's name is Ki Hui Kwan. And I'm sure I said that incorrectly. But they reunited after 38 years, which is really sweet.
Yes. On camera or off camera?
on camera, and you can see the picture out there now. Indiana Jones will be opening in theaters June 30th of next year, so stick around for that. And then we have Black Panther Wakanda Forever news. That's coming November 11th. Exciting stuff. Ironheart, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Werewolf by Night, which looked really cool. That one I recommend you go see the trailer. It's very noir. Secret Engagement. Oh, me too. I love that noir kind of like black and white stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then Loki season 2, we are getting a Fantastic Four movie. And then Echo, Daredevil, Born Again, Captain America: New World Order, which will be a video game that's coming out about Captain America working with Black Panther during World War II. Also
Ooh,
directed by a
yeah.
woman.
What?
So,
Let's go.
Nice.
let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
And I
industry
still
needs
have,
it.
we do. So I'm gonna go really quick here because there's still a bunch and we're still on Disney. 10 minutes in. Thunderbolts, The Marvels, Avatar, The Way of Water, The Muppets Mayhem, High School Musical, Percy Jackson and the Olympians, The Proud Family, and then assorted Christmas specials are coming. I am going to leave it
Dang.
there. There's a lot more. I don't know how Disney does it, but they're doing it.
Bees firing round, and she just fires off as many
Boom.
as she can.
I should.
I mean, when they drop things like this on you, you absolutely should. Yes.
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely. Onward. So, House of Dragon. I watched it all. It's got B's seal of approval.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
I'm enjoying it.
I haven't caught up.
Highly recommend. I saved up the 3 episodes and we just watched them all yesterday. It was awesome. House of Dragon is actually really good. Yeah, I was like,
I've seen the
this
first
morning-
2 episodes and they were really good. So
Matt Smith is killing it, I will admit. And
Yeah.
I this morning felt inspired enough to like pull out my old House Targaryen things. So
look at that.
yeah, you can be a
Nice.
proud mother of dragons again, which
Yes.
is really cool. So
Okay.
yeah, go ahead and check that out if you haven't yet, or if you're a Game of Thrones fan.
Yeah.
Okay, on to video games. Whew, ready.
Yes.
We got a look at 3 new Assassin's Creeds. One, it takes place in China. One is like witchcraft, Salem witch trials, and then the other one is I believe the one that we've heard about for a while, and that's Mirage. And that will be the next one. So there's a really cool trailer out there celebrating all of the assassins. Highly recommend you go and watch that. NBA 2K23 of my company.
Yeah.
That released on
Nice.
Friday. Yes, exciting stuff.
Yes.
That released on Friday, and we're also on the Nintendo Switch, which is the first, I think, NBA to be on the Switch. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh, that's
really cool.
awesome.
Yes. Exciting news for Xbox owners. You can finally connect your Discord chat to your Xbox, which has been long overdue. I think that's really exciting for Xbox streamers and their communities. So that is now in. Congratulations to you guys.
Yay! You can stream in the whatever year 2022.
Exactly. It Takes Two, which won Game of the Year last year, is moving to the Nintendo Switch. So that's also.
See, I do love having.
I
love having some of those kind of games that are like on the Switch. Like I told you guys, I was playing Witcher 3 on the Switch whenever Xavier was like a baby.
Yeah.
So nice.
And there's something about It Takes Two that just is totally Switch type. Like, I can't
think?
imagine that game not on the Switch, honestly. Yeah,
because you give
personally.
You give the like there's 2 controllers, you give them
Joy-Cons to each person. It's not super hard controller wise. It's all
how is this not on the
very
Switch?
complex
That's
storyline.
crazy.
Well, it's now. It is now.
Yeah.
Yep. There's a new mode on Fallout 76. It's called The Pit. You can travel beyond the borders of Appalachia to The Pit. It's a grim industrial wasteland that's crippled by conflict. What else is new? And you can join up with the Union, which is a fledgling group of freedom fighters, and you can work your way through the City of Steel against the Fanatics. So that's a new mode that's coming out with Fallout 76.
Okay.
Buckle up if you're a Square Enix fan, because they have 14 games in development.
And they're dropping one too.
Yes. So it's a lot. So yes, we're getting Kingdom Hearts 4. That's coming. Yes. Yeah. We're getting a lot more, but I'll say the 3 that I think are going to be the biggest deal. That way I don't read through another list of stuff. Harvestella, that's a really big one. That's going to be a mix of like Stardew Valley, but meets RPG. meets Final Fantasy, so you can like literally harvest and get grains and craft, but you're also in an RPG.
That's fun.
So that's really exciting.
Yeah.
The demo for that is already out if you want to check it out. So that'll be on the Switch and on PC. I will also flag there's Forspoken. That's been talked about a lot. Yes, that's about modern day.
Hi, Jeff.
Oh, hi, Jeff. Good to see you.
Girl dropped in what looks like a version of Elden Ring.
It does.
So yeah,
but in like a New York City. Hey, Googs, what's up?
Yeah,
dude? How's it going? So yeah, that looks really, really cool. That'll be on PS5 and PC, and then Final Fantasy 16, which will be on PS5 alone.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, and we'll see another few things like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is coming, and we're getting a Yuffie focused DLC, and then there's a ton of other things. So go ahead and check that out if you're a Square Enix fan. Gotcha. Okay, and now on to PlayStation State of Play specifically. I'm telling you, when
dropped literally 10 minutes before our show.
Yes,
it might have actually completed while we've been going.
Perfect timing.
Perfect timing. So we have Tekken 8. We have God of War Ragnarok, a new trailer. That one's coming out. I'm so excited. We have Star Wars Tales from Galaxy's Edge. It has a gameplay trailer. Very, very cute. And then Hogwarts Legacy is getting a PlayStation exclusive quest. So apparently, if you have a PlayStation and not an Xbox, there's going to be a different quest that is inaccessible for other people. So that's really exciting.
Gotcha.
So be sure to buy it on your Sony PlayStation. And there's a bunch of other things, but let me see. That's all I want to flag for. I think that people will care about.
Right,
so
that's fair.
I did not mention on the Switch bit that Legend of Zelda is having another game. It's called Tears of the Kingdom, and it's up for pre-order now. It's the official sequel to Breath of the Wild, and it will be on the Switch on May 12th, 2023. It looks really similar to its predecessor, but
I had not heard about that
yet. Yeah. And it's really cool because there's like floating islands and you can go through the sky, so it's way more vertical. But it looks really, really beautiful. So you can pre-order that now. And don't forget, if you own a PlayStation, that PlayStation is starting its loyalty program. It's rolling out this month. It's called, what is it called? It's called something, but it's out there.
You play, we pay.
You play, we pay. If only.
Nice.
So yeah.
You pay, we play.
Yeah,
that's great. I like that, Aaron. You should get on their marketing team.
I know.
And that's the big stuff, my friends. That's all I have to share.
That was amazing.
Yes.
My mouth hurts.
B is working hard. All right. Honestly,
don't forget to like, comment, and share. Your friends be our friends. Our friends be your friends. All the way around.
Absolutely.
Do it now.
I said
honestly, this week I kind of knew that B's was going to have a lot, so I cut mine down a lot. So I only got a couple of issues this week, or less than I normally do.
Well,
First
Bobby
up,
always has issues, but you know.
Yeah. Well, mine are bagged and boarded. Anyways, first up we have the Supper Club. The Supper Club is a tale of kids who are in different academics and different groups. Nora, Lily, and Iris. They're all seniors. They are growing apart, and they want to make certain that they stay together. So they create their own unofficial club, the Supper Club, where they are going to make food for each other and cook together to make certain that they stay a unit. How will this club endure life's most challenging recipes without being burned?
Is that a hot
we
pot?
don't know. We're going to see.
I want to.
Yeah, it's a hot pot. I love it.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Delicious.
I haven't had good hot pot in a while. Anyways,
this
next
isn't a murder story where they start to then kill each other.
No, it's supposed to be a nice, quiet, cute story.
Okay.
Next up, we have Two Land. Two Land is coming out of a concept created during the pandemic. The writer, Jay the Teller, he would regularly go into schools and help with madness, mental balance, anti-bullying, and diversity help. So he couldn't do that because schools weren't happening. So he decided he was going to create these stories, Two Land,
that's really
and
cool.
Two Land comic stories. Yeah.
Huh.
So he has clearly stated that these issues will be overtly or discreetly dealt with in every issue of this comic series.
The issues will be dealt
everything
with
that we
in
get
issues.
Yeah, exactly. So Two Land is there's it tells about the city of Tuland. There's been a spike in low-level crime, political confusion, as the looming feeling is if there is a puppet master directing the seemingly petty crimes, and on top of it all, there is a vigilante that nobody has seen. Only the criminals speak of him. Is there a so-called puppet master pulling the strings? Will the self-appointed savior of Two Land reveal himself to the people? And will the Two Land streets return to their once peaceful normal? We're gonna find out. So, very very quietly interesting to see how this is gonna deal with those specific issues brought up.
Cool.
Next up.
Cool.
Out of Marvel, we have Midnight Suns. It's a new issue. It's a new round of the series. The new video game Midnight Suns is coming out, so they wanted to bring this up. So it's a new Dark Prophecy and apocalyptic new villains. So the classic team will get back together: Magic, Wolverine, Blade, Spirit Rider, and Nico Minoru. But this new threat will have to do with the Sorcerer Supreme's past, and the Strange Academy student Zoe Laveau is #1 on the Suns list. What's going on there? Yeah, so we're gonna find out what's happening there. But yeah, no, the new Midnight Suns video game is coming out, so that's gonna be a big part of this.
It is coming out.
Yes. Next up, we have Batman versus Robin. There have been a lot of big events happening in both Batman, Superman, World's Finest, and Shadow War, and specifically the deep in the heart of the Lazarus Island, the demonic legacy of the Al Ghul family line has at last been freed, and the Devil Neza is out for blood. The Devil Neza has infected all of magic, so whoever uses it finds themselves corrupted by demonic impulses and supercharged with overwhelming power. Robin is trapped. Damian Wayne, Robin, is under Neza's clutches, and Bruce is haunted by the return of an old friend, so the Dark Knight and the Boy Wonder are on a collision course as they fight each other on opposite sides. Mark Waid is writing this comic, so always going to be a good stuff. Mark Waid does incredible work. So I'm extremely excited to see where this is going to go.
That's awesome.
Batman versus Robin.
Yeah.
No.
I know, right? But I mean, it's Damian and Bruce. It's father-son fighting basically this entire relationship. Next up, we have The Least We Can Do. Mysterious magical power arises from a world nearly destroyed by war. A young woman fights for her ideas of revolution and to build a new society from the debris. However, realizing that she can't do it alone, she has to prove her worth to the Eclipse Rebels to join them against the dreadful Eden Army. A story of discovering what is right and what love means in a military-occupied and socially oppressed United Kingdom. Yeah, I don't know. And we've got some really cool, definitely some magic stuff happening here.
Yeah, it looks
Totally.
like
He's got horns. She's got, magic powers with that stone. Interesting stuff all over the place. But it's also got that serious Mad Max vibe, which I think is really fun.
The post-apocalyptic.
Yeah. Our favorite vibes.
Next up, we have the 06
What
Protocol
is
coming out of
happening?
Aftershock.
Oh boy.
Yeah. The seemingly perfect life of the Mirianu family is shattered when family patriarch Faust is brutally murdered on a quiet summer night. His wife Kat and his 16-year-old daughter Missy are forced to confront a shocking truth about Faust's involvement in a secret government program known as the O6 Protocol. Now, Kat and Missy have to protect each other as they are hunted and haunted by the people and secrets of Faust's double life. So this is being written by Lee Turner and illustrated by Cliff Richards. This is a story of family secrets, betrayal, and bonds built in blood.
I feel like if you have a phobia of needles, this cover needs like a trigger warning.
Yeah, I know, right? That's fair. Very
Very
valid. Very valid. And then our final issue this week, meant for mature audiences. This is Masquerade, coming out of Dark Horse Comics. Felicia Dance is hiding. Felicia Dance is hiding in plain sight. She's a provocative social media star and shock TV sensation. She has one of the most recognizable faces in the world. So she can't capture and kill the butchers who murdered her little brother and experimented on Felicia like a lab rat when she was a child. Not unless she looks like someone else. The face of justice is reshaped forever in Masquerade, an exciting new vigilante comic series coming from Kevin Smith and Andy Mickelfresh, and John Sprengelmeyer is drawing, marking the dynamic debut of Smith's Secret Stash Press imprint with his very own vigilance.
I like the wave of gore.
Kevin Smith. Yeah,
I know, right?
Kevin Smith is writing his own new stuff. This is
being
being
look,
written
it's Jay and Silent Bob in the corner.
It's
That's
Jay
so
and Silent
cute.
Bob.
Aww.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm excited to see where this is gonna go. I love the concept of a vigilante who's now like a social media star. We've done similar things in the past. Batman is an industrialist, so is Tony Stark. Them hiding their identities was a big part of that. It's very interesting to see where that comes from. What'll happen in this new modern version of it.
Totally.
But yeah, that's what I have this week. A lot of fun stuff. I think it'll be really cool.
A lot of fun stuff on the news and the comics front.
Well,
Xavier's having a potty emergency, so I'm gonna have to end the show on a high note, right?
Yeah.
Don't forget to like, comment, and share. We love seeing you guys when we go live at 7:25 on Tuesday Central Time. So catch us here, and we got the news and the comics. You bring the fun.
See y'all then.
See y'all later. Bye.